Then she's just walking and chilling. This is a little bit better now. Did that like 4 times. Just walking.
I think we're live. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This way. Oh, it's it's another dark morning here in the northeastern United States. It's chilly. It's probably about 40, 45 degrees or so. And hopefully I'm going to use the light on my screen for now. It will brighten up as we walk. Use the light of the screen as we walk. I got Colleen here. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, she's getting tugged by Molly.
Come on, Molly.
Let's see if we can see Colleen. There she is.
Good morning.
Hi.
Nice
Do you want me to
walk.
take her?
Yes, please. She keeps tugging me.
Yeah, she's a tugger. She likes to tug.
She just wants to get to the end of the driveway as fast as she can.
Yeah, the driveway is, we have a canopy of trees above us here. And it's dark here. I don't know. Can you all see me? Oh, Molly's tugging along. Once in a while, have to pull back on the reins like she's a horse. Get her to slow down. We try to take these walks every morning. It's good exercise for us. Good morning. Hi, how are you? Good morning. I'm glad to see you. It's a dark live stream this morning, but my screen so you can see my face. I'm glad you came in. It's good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you before or not. I have a bad memory. We could even be friends, but I'm glad you're here. It's always good to see folks come in the chat while we're doing our thing. We try to do these morning walks every day. Sometimes we miss one on the weekend. We end up sleeping in, but we try to do these every day. We take Molly for a walk, she's our chocolate lab, and you can see the sun behind me is just starting to come up. Let's see, there we go. Just starting to come up. Hi, Mrs. M, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you stopped in. Good morning to you. Good to see you again. We've been trying to do these streams every morning for about a half an hour or so while we take Molly out. I have Colleen here too. I don't know if you can see her, but
good morning.
It's awfully dark. There she is.
Very dark this morning and cold. It's a bit cold.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's
46.
Oh, Colleen said it's 46 degrees. So yeah, it's chilly, but that's life in the Northeast, especially in October. We are preparing for winter. We are in the middle of fall, but I guess that's the way things go. There is a season, turn, as they say. And right now we're in autumn. I hope where you are, you're having a good day. Come on, Molly. Come on. She has to stop and smell everything and leave her pee mail for other dogs. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of pee mail happening.
Well, our street is a street where people like to walk their dogs because there's no through traffic. So a lot of dogs come by. She's just making friends.
She's making friends.
In her dog way.
Figuring out how many dogs have been down her road.
She probably knows who is who and if there's somebody new.
I was taking a class yesterday at work. For my work, we have to recertify Um, I'm an EMT, and we have to recertify our EMT license every couple of years. And they were talking about how they've been using dogs with their amazing, incredible sense of smell to sense cancer cells in people, which I find very intriguing. Um, I guess the success rate is huge. I forget the number, but they have a huge success rate in terms of the dogs being able to find. I can try. I'm not sure how to do that. I need to drop the link. Do you know how to do that, Mrs. M? I'm not sure how to do it. Do I just copy and paste it from the URL? Let me try that. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can do that. I hope I can do it. If I lost you, let me see. All right, am I back? Okay. I think I may have. Dropped the link. I'm not sure. Hey, Roxanne, how are you? Good to see you again. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Light Raid. That's awesome. Hello, Brandon. Good morning. This is great. Oh, thank you, Terry. This is great. She's she is a really good friend, and I'm hoping that she gets her heat and her car situation taken care of. I know it will work out. Like she said, it's hey, hanging with Mr. J. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, I hope that, or I know things are going to work out for her. It's always a pain in the fanny when, something breaks or, you know, I know for me with my OCD, I always have this mental plan. And when a wrench gets thrown into my plan, it kind of throws me off a little bit. But I know things are going to work out for her. My I have my positive mental thoughts that I'm sending out to her. I I really like her. I like all of you guys. In fact, I'm glad you're all here. We've been doing these morning walks for a little over a week now, and I'm new at doing live streams, so um, I'm figuring out how to share the link. I think I did it right. Oh, I think I did it right. Hi, Terry. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Good morning. I was just talking about you. I hope that's okay. Always good things, of course. Um, I'm was just talking about. Uh, oh, thank you so much. I love you too, Terry. And I was just saying that I know things are going to work out for you. You're going to be in my. I mean, you're in my thoughts every day, but I'm going to give you some extra thoughts today, some positive thoughts. That way we can get that heat going and get your car situation straightened out. That's the thing with cars. Just when you least expect it, or any mechanical thing, I guess, just when you least expect it, something something breaks down or something goes wrong. But I know from experience that using positive mental thoughts works a lot better than getting too bummed out about things. That good energy, that positive energy, um, that helps, and things end up working out quicker, I think. Oh, good. I did. Uh, Oh, I shared this for the Astute Tourist channel. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out here doing this live stream stuff. It's still new to me, and using StreamYards, um, and I'm on my phone, so I'm not really sure how to share the link. If anybody knows how to do that, you can send me a message and let me know so I can get it right next time. Hey, Scrapman Dan, good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're all here. This is by far making my day. You're all making my day. I hope you can see me. It's an awfully dark morning here, although I think you can see by the sky the sun is coming up. We are we're in the southern part of New Hampshire, in the northeast. Hey, Art Abandoned Adventures. Good morning. We're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Hi, Mike the Caveman. I'm glad to see you as well. We have 6 in the chat. That's awesome. Yeah, it's 6:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Colleen announced the temperature. It's 46 degrees. So it's not too cold, but definitely need the heat on in the house. And I know that my light and love friend, she needs all of our positive thoughts to help her out today. And oh, Colleen just announced it's 41 degrees.
But it feels like 38.
The real feel is 38. Well, how about that? I don't see any icicles yet. Hi, Wild Edibles. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Good morning. So yeah, for those of you who haven't been into any of our live streams yet, I haven't done many in the past, and we've started doing this, maybe a week and a half ago. And it was just something for me to get used to doing a live stream. I want to do more. Terry seems to be, she's my mentor when it comes to the live streams. But I want to be able to do more, and I'm learning how to do it. So we do these morning walks as a chance for me to get used to doing them before I go to work. Molly, let me see. Let me see if I can change the camera. Let's see, settings. I'm going to change the camera so you can see Molly.
This is her happiest
All right.
part of the day.
Can you see her? There she is. She's our 4-year-old chocolate lab. There's Molly right there. And she is, she's pretty much the light of our life. We love our dogs, or dog in this case. Yeah, you, I think everybody should go for a walk. I gained some weight over the summer too, so it's good exercise for me to be able to hopefully lose a couple pounds. She does really love walking. So we don't let her loose just because where we live, for fear that she could get lost or get hit by a car. But so she spends some time in the house while we both are at work, which is fine. She is really living her best life. We got her when she was 7 weeks old. We bought her from a breeder. In the past, we have rescued dogs. We actually, the last 3 dogs before Molly, they were all rescues. But this one, we went to a breeder. Colleen really wanted to get a chocolate lab.
And I wanted a baby for our older dog, Carly, because I thought, she would love a baby and keep her younger. But no, she was mad at me. She did not like having a baby.
That's right. Carly was...
stare at me like, what have you done?
Carly was a black lab. And we had 2. Carly, and she had an older sister, Raven, who Raven had passed first, and Carly passed maybe a year after we got Molly. Oh, Terry wants to know when I'm going to start singing and playing guitar.
Well, that's been on our docket, isn't it?
It's definitely been on the list. When I start to do some live streams from home, I'm going to absolutely do that. Now, I have some songs that I've written, and I think that's probably the best thing to do is write some or play you some of my original music. I had posted a video of my old band and I, and we were doing Amy, the cover song Amy, and I got a warning from the YouTube police saying me that I was going to get a copyright strike for doing that. So I don't want to do that. And I get it. That's somebody else's music. And they certainly want to get their credit where credit is due. So I totally get that. Okay, you don't work, so you walk Big Bad Popo when he's up for it. That's great. Yeah, you know, the dogs love a walk. I know all of mine have. Molly is just she just enjoys it. So she sniffs along, and then I'm guessing wherever she smells there was another dog or another animal, she does her little squat over it, and we call it P-mail. So she's leaving her message to the other dogs that may come by, I guess.
I was here. I saw you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great song, Amy. I think that's Pure Prairie League is the band. The band that I'm in now, we're called Whiskey Business, and it's another 3-piece acoustic band. Hey, Tom Girl City, how are you? Yeah, the band's called Whiskey Business, and another 3-piece acoustic group. So there's no drums, and 2 guitars, and we have a female singer that's out front, Michelle, who has a fantastic voice, and we do kind of an eclectic mix of pop, rock, and country. Although we've been playing a lot of country these days.
It goes with the outside gigs.
Hey Terry, maybe I should get you to sing with me when I come up. How about that? I would love that. When I do my first musical show on the live stream, I watch some of my friends that I have through Facebook that are in the Philippines. They do a lot of karaoke. I'm not sure how you say that. Karaoke? And those folks get right up there and they're singing. I don't think they really pay any mind to whether they sing well or not. They look like they're enjoying themselves. It's a hoot. We have a lot of fun watching them. Although I haven't gone up and done any singing with them. I prefer to just have my guitar and play a few. Yeah, right. In Mr. Herbert's voice, that would be awesome. We should make a video like that. Mr. Herbert sings Amy, or maybe in his case he should sing Andy. I don't know. We'll change karaoke. Okay. Thank you for that. I honestly never really knew how to say that. And being here in New England, we have a particular accent. We certainly can wreck the pronunciation of certain words for sure. You know, like car. Most of us say car. Park the car. But
There you go.
I try to articulate my voice, so you don't hear that real northern drawl, I guess, or that northern accent. Although no matter how hard I try, when I travel for work, I'll go to another part of the country, and first thing I hear from them is, "Are you from Boston?" And I don't even have to tell them where I'm from, and they hear it. Yeah, right? Try being from the north and the south. They can hear it. They certainly hear it. I think it's awesome, how we all live in the same country. We're all Americans, and we may sound a little different depending on what part of the country you go in. I know up around Michigan, when I travel to Chicago, those people have a certain way that they pronounce things, or even as close as New York. We're very close. We're probably, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours from New York, and their words sound a little different. I mean, you can hear it.
Here.
For us, I mean, wherever you're at, your location.
Come here.
Molly's pulling. I don't think they're coming out. We have a car in the driveway here with his lights on, but we have to be careful because we don't want Molly to get hit. So you're Canadian, kind of understand everyone almost. Yeah, well, you have a couple languages up there too. I know that. We're maybe 3.5 hours from Montreal, and when we head up north, there's English, and then people are speaking French, and I don't speak French at all. Oh, am I a police officer? No, you see the badge? I am a deputy fire chief of a local fire department here. I've worked for the fire department almost 40 years. I started right out of high school when I was 18. And I guess I started as a volunteer in 1983. And then in 1987, I was hired full-time as a full-time firefighter in one of the local towns, actually the town I grew up in. And here I am almost 40 years later. I've worked my way up the corporate or the fire ladder. I've made my way close to the top. Where I work, I am third from the top. We have a chief of the department, and there's an assistant chief above me, and then I'm the deputy chief. So we are what they call the executive staff or administration. We are also the command staff at incidents. So we kind of get the plan together, and we initiate the plan to the firefighters and the officers. And my specific job is I'm in charge of fire prevention. So I do a lot of building plan reviews and fire alarm systems and sprinkler system reviews. I also do public education. So this time of year, it's October is Fire Prevention Month. So I go to the local schools and I talk with the kids. We have an open house at the fire department where the kids can come and touch a truck, and there's all kinds of demonstrations. We do demonstrations on fire safety and kitchen cooking fires and all kinds of events like that. So I like my job a lot. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, Molly. Brandon says hello to Molly. Yeah, see, I've learned how to post people's comments up there, but I still have to figure out how to post the link when I go live. So that's something I'm sure I can learn once I finish this stream. I'll look up how to do it. So I'm making my way because Colleen almost got tripped by Molly. She's having a ball and she's tugging me along. Um, yeah, if anybody wants to drop their link, I see that Terry's doing it. And Terry, I don't know how to make you a moderator either. I got to learn that, but you're definitely going to be, you'll be my number one mod. I'll figure all of this out. It's all pretty much new to me. I've been on YouTube for a couple of years and I haven't done many live streams. We do a lot of videos. Colin and I, we try to do traveling as much as we can. Lately, we haven't been able to do much just because of things that have been going on for the last year or so. Plus, we're working on the house, so that takes a lot of time. We're renovating the kitchen. We have that torn up. Okay, very good. It's getting lighter out now. I know when we started, it was pretty dark. The sun's definitely coming up. I'll definitely hand out some of those blue wrenches when I figure out how to do it. I'm so glad you're all here. What a hoot this is. This is the largest amount of people, and I have to thank Terry for that. I just love you. I know you're having, some issues going on right now, and like I said a little while ago, I'm hoping that you everything works out. Everything is going to definitely work out. I have a feeling you're going to meet somebody today that's going to help you with the heat. And then you're definitely going to get the car figured out as well. Whatever that is. I've learned that, and I certainly didn't make this up, of course, but I think everything happens for a reason. I don't know if it's a reminder for something to let us know that we're vulnerable, or to make us stronger. What was that?
Make us pay more attention to things.
Yeah, make us pay more attention. But I do firmly believe that things happen for a reason. And I believe I'm a better man for the way that I've handled, some of the things that have happened in our lives. I'm not going to go into detail, but there was a time where we were, like everybody has a story in their life, we were in a dark place for a long time. And I took it really bad. But with help from my friends and, support from others, and I think the support system is a good thing. And then just finding the strength mentally and physically to do it, because sometimes when you have a bad day, not only mentally does it take a toll, but it takes a toll physically. It can be painful, very painful. Sometimes it makes it hard to get up and get out for the day, but I try to put those things behind me. I would agree with that, Terry. Yeah, focus on him and appreciate what we have. It is very humbling. I try not to focus on anything negative. Now, negativity happens in all our lives. It happens, weekly or at times. But that's why we say PMA, positive mental attitude. And I think that definitely helps. It's that positive energy that if you surround yourself with that and surround your loved ones and your support system with that positive attitude, that you're gonna work through whatever issues you're having. Some days are harder than others, that's for sure. I work in a profession where I'm used to dealing with other people's problems, and sometimes I wasn't focusing on my own. I didn't know how to handle my own issues. I certainly could help others with theirs, but you lose focus sometimes of the things that are right in front of you and the things that matter most to you. Um, so I've learned to do that. I've learned to balance my profession and helping others. I believe that's why I was put here. Um, oh yeah, naps are awesome. I don't get too many in during the week, but definitely on the weekend. Um, I got hurt year and a half ago. I think that's when I met you, Terry, is when I was laid up with my shoulder injury. And I got a reclining chair that I couldn't sleep in bed. So laying down flat was painful. So I was in the recliner, and I still have that recliner. And let me tell you, that is something. It certainly helps for me to sit in that on a Saturday afternoon and put something on the TV that's just kind of in the background, and a good nap is great. Um, Terry does have a lot to be thankful for. I think I think we all do. Sometimes we lose sight of those things. The fact that we're on here, we have an amazing group of friends here and community on YouTube. Um, I never realized, before I started our channel, there are so many fantastic people like you all out there. We just love having everybody in our lives. And I see that some people are they do these meetups and meet and greets around the country. And that's something that Colleen and I want to try to get involved in at some time. Um, oh, good night, Brandon. Have a good night or good morning, depending on where you are in the country. But yeah, we'd like to do more of the meet and greets. That way, I can get to meet everybody, in person. Um, well, let's see. It's 7:01. I'm actually running a little late. I have to be at work in about 15 or 20 minutes. So I guess this is where I'm gonna say so long, not never goodbye. I really love the fact that you've all been here this morning. This has been fantastic. It's been an awesome live stream. One of probably my best one ever. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially you, Terry. You've been a great friend to me since we've met, and I just my heart is pumping. It's very big right now. I'm feeling the love. Um, yeah, I remember Art and Abandoned Adventures. I remember you telling me that. I hope you're doing okay. I think you're convalescing still, right, from the fire. Um, Fire is a terrible thing. It can be. It's a nasty thing. Um, but I guess that's why the Lord chose me to do the job that I'm in, to help folks like you and those around. Um, yeah, so let's see, 7:03 Eastern Standard Time. I've been doing this for about almost 34 minutes. Thank you, Scrapman Dan. So I'd like to finish with like what I do. I've been doing this every time, or just about every time we've done a stream. So I change the camera around and I show that right there. I love that flag as much as I love all of you. It's a very important symbol to me. It means so much. I have loved ones in my life that have sacrificed their safety for that. Um, when the towers in New York came down, I lost some friends and certainly brothers by profession. And we have folks in harm's way. And let's just give a prayer out to the ones that are still in harm's way, and I hope they make them safe. I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud of that flag. I hope you all are too. No matter where you are, I hope you're all safe. I wish you all peace and love. I want to thank you all for coming in today. What a fantastic time this has been. And I'm gonna go to each and everyone's channel. If I'm not a friend of yours, I will be. And I'm gonna hit everybody's bell. That way, if you go live or you put out a video, I'll jump in there and say hi and give you some kind words. But I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you all. I wish everybody peace and love. So for that, my name is Jimmy. I am the astute tourist, and we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.